The new kid on the block last year was Harman Phoenix, a new color 35mm emulsion that set a course for new color film manufacturing. And this was quite a big surprise for a lot of people, having one of the big players in the game release a brand new color emulsion that was developed from the ground up was huge. For years we had, re-rolled, re-spooled film from the same stock, some of them with light leaks, some of them with some weird overlay patterns on it, but no one was making a brand new emulsion, which was something that kind of lacked in the film community, in the film space. And now, almost a year later, we have something very exciting. Right here in this little pouch, I have a little gift from the film gods. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, a roll of Phoenix 200 in 120. Yes, this is medium format Harman Phoenix, and this is very, very exciting. So I had this roll for a little bit. It's been in my fridge just waiting to be shot. You're gonna see in this next clip, we're gonna do a whole photo shoot. I'm gonna show you guys the results. I am very, very excited about this. I've shot quite a few rolls of the Phoenix in 35, and I've shot them at varying ISOs from 200 all the way down to 100, and I think I've found a little sweet spot for myself between 100 and 125 ISO. Just a little bit of extra exposure kind of helps flatten out the image. It is a very contrasty film, and especially in 35. So I'm very excited to try it in 120. This is a very exciting opportunity for me, trying out a new film before anybody else, and I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity, first of all. So thank you, Harman, for trusting me with this role. I'm excited to talk about my experience with this. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video and enjoy the photos. I'm sure I'll be back here in the studio a lot later and with photos to share with you guys. If I'm not in the studio, I'll be somewhere else. Who knows? But I hope you guys enjoy it. We're doing a little portrait session for her. We're shooting it on the secret roll of Harman Phoenix 200 in medium format. So this is going to be super, super fun, but I want to give an opportunity for her to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Krista. I'm a photographer and an explorer. I'm traveling around in this camper van with my dog Chase. You can find us and follow along for our adventures at Manifestation is Real with underscores on Instagram or Krista and Chase on YouTube.
We're going to have a lot of fun today.
Thank you so much.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's
do
get to
it.
work. All right, guys, so we're going to load up this roll of Phoenix 120. I am very excited, so let's crack this open. Here we go. So this is a test roll, so it says Ilford XP2, but it is not. This is Phoenix, so we're just gonna load it up in here in the Hasselblad. So let's load this up. And we are at the beautiful Cherry Beach, and I absolutely love this spot. It is a very calm and relaxing place, and it's also beautiful to take photos in. Here we go, we have this loaded up. And make sure we wind it up to 1. And we're ready to shoot. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Maybe I'll put you guys over here. You can see Krista is back here. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, we can get all of us in there. All right, let's shoot. So first things first, we are gonna take a light reading. So we're gonna set this to, I'm gonna shoot it at 100 ISO. I think that'll give us some good results. So 60th at 2.8. Chase, are you gonna get up there? Nope. So we're gonna shoot this at f4. And we have that beautiful sunshine in the back, waiting for Chase to, there he goes. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'm gonna get another one with that sunshine kind of peeking out the back. So let's see, we'll get a nice wide one. All right, and maybe for this one, I'll get you looking out. Yep. And 1, 2, and 3. Nice. All right, for this one, we're gonna get a little bit tighter. We're gonna get a nice portrait. Yeah, so I might actually do this handheld. Just wanna get a little bit higher of an angle. Perfect, and 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Nice. I think you're good.
I hope I didn't
I think you're good. I think you're good. Don't worry, we're gonna do one more. We'll do one more for safety.
Oh no, it's okay.
No, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, you looking at me this way. Perfect, we're gonna lock in that focus, and 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I can't believe it.
Perfect. That's so funny. Okay, let's do, should we do one up there?
Yeah, should I open up the door?
Yeah.
Though? I feel
Yeah,
like our view won't be that nice.
that's okay. I'll grab it from the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we got the back of the van open. I actually switched over to the 50 millimeter because I want to get a little bit wider of a shot. I'm just gonna double check the exposure. Should be fairly similar to the one we just took. So it's a little over, which is fine. A little extra light is always welcome. Just gonna make sure that they are nice and centered. And we're gonna focus, that's perfect. And I'm gonna give you the countdown in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, beautiful. 1, 2, oh, wait.
Look at me. Sit down. He doesn't know. He's not sure what I'm asking.
Oh, that's cute. 1, 2. Nice. Yeah. I like that one. So let's switch over to this. I'm gonna go over this way. You want to sit at? You don't want to. Can you sit on the edge?
Yeah. I can also like
And 1, 2, and 3. Nice. That's perfect. And sit. Yeah, yeah. Can you sit on the edge over here? I want to do like a close-up portrait. And I like the background with the. It'll be like super close. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's perfect. I'm gonna get a little bit tighter. 3, 2, 1. Nice.
So much pressure.
You're good. We're already on number 9. So for these shots, I have the Leica SF24D flash. We have it in automatic mode. So you preset your ISO and your aperture, and you let the little sensor on there do the rest. I think this is going to be great. We're going to do a shot right here in the kitchen. And yeah, it's a little dark, so I think this flash is going to be very useful in this situation. And plus, we'll see how this film performs with the flash. I'm gonna use my little Pelican case here to stand on very carefully.
Do you see anything in this sink?
No, no, because I'm like pretty low.
And do you want me to be like?
Yeah, I'll probably get you to like lean like in the, no, turn around my way, all the way. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and turn your body a little other way.
Like
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
And am I still holding these things?
You can. Let me see. Maybe it's too close. It's too close. Oh, I wish I was a little taller. Maybe we'll shoot it upside down. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's way better. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 3 more.
Okay.
So I want to do one more up there of you just sitting, and I'll grab it from this angle. 'Cause
Okay.
we
Do you
don't
think,
we don't
like,
have
that
this
background's
angle
gonna
yet.
Be okay, or
Yeah, yeah. You won't
should
see
I
it
like
much.
have a book or?
Yeah, you can. You can just be like even just like lying down, just hanging out, chilling. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I can cut out all those people. Let me see what our exposure is here. Move the camera after too. So let's swap this out.
Do you still want these lights on? Because I can take them off.
No, they're fine.
They're
They're good. Yeah, yeah. We'll switch to this. Let me see. So funny. I love people's like confusion sometimes. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Let's see. 25th of a second. So we'll go 15th of a second at 2.8. So it'll be fairly dark. Okay, and 1, 2, and 3. Nice. I'll do one more over here. Get a little bit closer. Okay, and 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Last shot. All right, guys, so we found this little pocket of sunshine right in the middle of the street, unfortunately, but the sun is fading fast, so we're gonna be super quick to grab this. See, looks good. Yeah, I know. It's just gonna be a cat and mouse game of grab an exposure over here. So let's see, f 125th at f4. Like where that's at. And 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was our last picture.
Nice. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. How was that?
That was fun.
It was fun? Yeah.
Anytime you want to do it, I'm down.
You ready? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look at those colors. Wow. It's time for me to give you my thoughts about Phoenix 120. As you can see, I'm not in the studio. I'm actually in Chicago, and I'm at this beautiful park, and we're just gonna go over the photos. So why don't we start with the very first image, and honestly, one of my personal favorites from this set. So as you can see, Krista and Chase are looking great. I'm just gonna zoom in here. The colors, first off, in general, fantastic. I don't know if the emulsion is the same or not, but honestly, by overexposing this film by one stop, you have so much more room to work with. And as you guys can see from this image, you can see the tree line. It's perfectly exposed. Inside of the van, you can also see the details, the skin tones, everything is absolutely perfect. So this first photo was actually scanned by Gray Nation. I made very minor adjustments. So, you know, if you work with a professional lab, you will of course get great results, but it's all dependent on your lab tech and their experience with this specific film stock. Let's look at the second image over here. This is a little bit wider of an image. As you can see, you get the beautiful glow, and you still get that halation out where the extreme highlights are. And honestly, I think this works great with this image, and I think it'll work with a lot of cases where you'll be using this film. Again, the colors look great. The grain structure is as expected. That they've done a great job with this film, and it's really holding up to what a new emulsion should be. And again, you got to keep in mind that this is something that's going to be a work in progress. It's only going to get better over the years, and from what we've seen so far, this is great progress. Looking at the second image over here, I really wanted to highlight that you can take beautiful, beautiful portraits with this film and on this film stock. As you can see, the skin tones right here, they're nice and even. You don't get any color cast. So in this series of images that I made, I really wanted to highlight portraiture and how you can get some beautiful skin tones using this film. I know a lot of people might shy away from shooting this film and photographing people with it, but I just want to show you that it's perfectly possible and the results are actually very, very pleasing. So moving on to the next image, again, same story here. Just zooming into this photo a little bit, the grain structure is perfect. You get a little bit of that reddish glow around the edges, and I think it works with highlighting these high contrast or high highlighted areas. And moving on to these images over here, so this is the ones with the back of the van. I absolutely love these, and again, I think these two might be my other favorite images from this series. I mean, they're all my favorites, of course, but this is very representative of her life, and I really wanted to showcase that relationship between her and Chase, and they have a very special bond, and I really wanted to highlight it in this series of images while also highlighting her lifestyle. Just zooming in, you have so much detail to work with. This film is going to be very flexible. You're not going to have as wide of a dynamic range as you will with some other films, but this is very, very acceptable and beyond acceptable for a film that has just come out, and you know, it's worked its way up to medium format now. And this image I love. This is with the 150, so I was able to create a little more separation with the background and kind of flatten the image out, just straighten it out a little more, versus the wider ones where I was using the 50 mil. Again, absolutely love it. Colors are beautiful. The reds look great. The greens, of course, are going to look great on this film. Again, another portrait over here. And again, this was camera scanned as well. So I was able to color balance this film very, very easily. And this is a testament to this film stock and its ability to really get the job done at the end of the day. Alright, so this is another fun one. I used the Leica SF24D flash with this image. I wanted to really push this film and see how it'll perform while using a external light source and not only the ambient light available. And again, zooming in, you can see there is no color shift. The whites are nice and white. The skin tones remain. You get a nice little red undertone, which helps bring out her skin tone as well. You have no overexposure. Dynamic range really holds up in these images as well. And again, it's a testament to the work that they've been putting at Harman Photo. These next two images are inside of the van. I believe these were shot at 1/15th of a second. But that being said, again, you can see the background isn't too blown out. I mean, the difference is probably like 5 stops, 6 stops between the outside and the inside. So there is quite a wide range there. But this film handled it very well. Again, you can see the green tones in the background are very beautiful. And that really hasn't affected the rest of the image and it hasn't carried over. And our final shot over here, this was in the sunlight. I absolutely love this portrait. It was great to shoot at a little bit lower of a aperture. That way I can just kind of isolate her amongst the trees and in the parking lot. It wasn't an ideal spot, but this was where the sunshine was, so we had to make sure that we got this. And again, just zooming in, again, there's so much detail in this image. The grain looks great. It's handled the sunshine really well, better than I expected. And a lot of people are afraid to shoot this film because of that extreme contrast that comes with it. But I think with this extra stop of light that we've given these images, you know, we've really been able to balance out the color, and it's really brought out any little details that might have been hidden in that extreme contrast. These are the 12 images that I created using Harman Phoenix in medium format. I hope you guys enjoyed these photos as much as I do. I love them, and I hope you guys shoot some of it soon. I think this is a really great step forward in the analog community, bringing a brand new emulsion now to medium format. So make sure to go support Harman Photo if you guys like what they're doing. Again, this is a communal effort. There's only going to be progress if people support projects like this. So I hope you guys are able to support Harman, maybe pick up a roll, try it out for yourself, and definitely experiment. Shoot this film at 100 ISO, shoot it at 200, and maybe bracket in between as well. The only way you're going to know if you like this film is if you experiment and you have some variables that you change yourself to see where you land in. I know a lot of people like shooting it at 200. They like that heavy contrast, and that's a great thing. You know, it's an artistic choice at the end of the day. Photography is extremely subjective. If I don't like it, maybe you might. So again, Go out there, experiment, photograph, and enjoy. I appreciate all of you for sticking around to the end. If you made it here, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps the growth of this channel. I'm really grateful for Harman Photo for sending me this roll and getting it to me. Shout out to my friends at Gray Nation for the developing and all the support that comes along with that. If you haven't checked them out, make sure to check them out. They're downtown, located at Dundas and Spadina, so very central Toronto. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked the photos. I'm sure I'd like the photos. I haven't seen them yet, but you'll see them before this end because I've already filmed this, but not that yet in the future. A little bit of time skipping, but that's all right. This is just how this works. And until next time, go and share this video. I'll see you guys real soon.